I'd just like to bring to the attention of the council that you have among all of your other letters and materials that you have in the evening, which is your packet, the ballot folder that includes the state of the city message as well as the committee meeting dates for 1991, and I hope you accept that. And I believe those are the nights that you will be able to meet the committee. We also have the new committee assignment list, which does detail some changes, but not too many. What I try to do is consolidate the people on committees that you meet all in the same evening, rather than coming down here for the first time during the month of various meetings. With that business out of the way, at this time I would like to read the 1991 State of the City message. Once again, it is that time of the year when I, as your mayor, must fulfill an important requirement of our city charter. Presenting the State of the City message to the Common Council and our citizens gives us an opportunity to reflect on the happenings of the previous year and to set goals and outline an agenda for the year ahead. It appears that 1991 will be a year that will test the ability and the strength of each city official, employee, and citizen. We need continued cooperation in order for Jervis to move forward in a positive direction. It is obvious that as we enter 1991, we have many concerns. The conflict in the Persian Gulf, the national economy, and the proposed New York State budget all present challenges to us at the local level. These problems cause much uncertainty for everyone. Keeping these concerns in mind, we still have an obligation to plan for our city's future, to look ahead for brighter days. 1990 was a busy and productive year for our city. In February, we put into operation our dial-up bus system for residents of all ages. The ridership has increased each month, and it appears that services can now be expanded in the near future. During the late spring, we began the first phase of the Orange County mandatory recycling program. Our citizens cooperated in an excellent manner, and hopefully will continue in the same way when the next phase starts. During the summer months, we completed the repairs to the earthen dam at Reservoir Number 1. This project is long overdue and will provide protection to our Third Ward neighborhood and relieve us of the fear of flooding caused by a dam break. During 1990, we also continued our park and playground maintenance. We purchased new and better equipment for each department and maintained a high level of services to our citizens. We also started construction of the new Orange Street Fire Station. This project will soon be completed. In addition, plans were finalized for the City Hall court renovations project, which was recently put out to bid. Lastly, construction started during 1990 on the long-awaited water treatment plant. When completed in early 1992, our citizens will finally have a water supply which will meet the highest standards established by the federal and state health agencies. Clean, safe drinking water is a valuable resource for any community. And citizens in Port Jervis should be proud that we have moved in a forward direction to preserve and protect our water system and, more importantly, the health of every family. It's important to note that we have been able to maintain our high level of services at a time when the state and federal governments are reducing funding programs to us. We have been fortunate to provide our citizens with a stable tax rate. The 1991 city budget proposed by me and passed by the Common Council addressed many hard issues. The final result was a zero increase in the tax rate for the homeowner. However, we now have the responsibility to carefully watch our expenses and to oversee this budget closely in all areas. We should have a good feeling to know that during these hard times nationally, our citizens still have maximum police and fire protection. Our code enforcement continues to improve each year. More buildings and public assemblies are inspected than ever before, and our building department works closely with the planning and zoning boards for the benefit of all. Basic public works services will continue during 1991, as will our recreation programs. Looking to 1991, I feel we, as elected officials, along with our citizens that we serve, must make some hard decisions in elsewhere to meet the difficult challenges that lie ahead. I have several proposals that I would like the Common Council to consider in the near future. These proposals focus on a range of issues such as giving citizens more input on major projects in the future, continuing our present community development programs, and building our tax base by encouraging construction of new housing. The first issue the Common Council must address is whether introductory local law number 1 of 1991 is worthy of adopting. As I stated previously, we have done an excellent job in holding the line on taxes while doing long overdue capital projects to enhance our quality of life. Most of our projects are mandates which we were required to do by other governments. However, it now appears that the federal and state governments are drastically changing their relationships with the local communities. Therefore, I encourage the Common Council to listen to both sides of the issue at the February 19th public hearing. Then consider the impact of allowing the citizens to vote on future capital spending proposals. I, as mayor, and Mr. Clune, as your councilman at large, are both recommending that local law number 1 be adopted by the Common Council. Hopefully, when all of the debate is over, you will agree with this recommendation. It is also our hope that the vote will be unanimous in order to show our faith to those that we serve. The second major issue the Common Council must consider this year is our Community Development Block Grant application for 1991-92. There are several options for us to review before a final decision is made. I recently had an opportunity to speak to officials from HUD's New York City area office. My conclusion is that we should continue programs in which we have previously established a good track record with HUD. I am recommending that the Common Council apply for a $400,000 comprehensive grant this year as we have in past years. We have discussed with HUD the reasons we failed to get funding last year. It is my belief that we will be able to strengthen this year's proposal if we continue to address community needs such as housing rehabilitation, public facility projects, and economic development. These goals are consistent with those established over the years and funded favorably by HUD. A third concern we need to review as soon as possible is how to best use the nearly 3 acres of city-owned property at the end of Harold and Willard Street. It will be difficult and maybe impossible to develop this land for industrial use without an access road in light of recent citizen opposition. It will be equally difficult for us to consider an access road considering funding cutbacks proposed by New York State and the needs of our community at large. Therefore, I am recommending that the Common Council consider rezoning our nearly 3 acres in West End to Residential 1. Discussions should begin immediately with the Planning Board. Several residents of the area have said that a residential use would be acceptable. A public hearing will have to be held in which we'll hear opinions both pro and con on this proposal. If planned properly, the city could benefit initially by selling off the parcels at market value. We will then receive a long-term value by having expanded our tax base without a large outlay from the city, from city funds, since water and sewer services already exist for this site. If the rezone takes place, however, I feel a small area could be set aside for a mother's park, since none now exist in this area of our city. Two other concerns we must keep close watch on during 1991 involve the Delaware River. The first matter is the long-awaited ice jam flood project. Tomorrow, February 12th, marks the 10th anniversary of the ice jam flood, which caused great hardship to our citizens in our city. We are now very close to bringing this project to closure as planned by the Army Corps and overseen by the Delaware River Basin Commission. Now that the necessary permits have been granted, we can move forward and acquire the easements and rights of way. Hopefully the partnership created by the many levels of government will continue until this project is complete. Our second concern for the Delaware River is the proposed M&S Incorporated sewage treatment plant in West Wall Township. We must continue to demand assurances from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Resources that the water quality of the river will not be degraded and there will be no negative impact on West End Beach. We also need assurances that our neighborhoods will not suffer from any odors emitted from this plant. It may be wise for the Common Council to direct our Corporation Council to review our options in case we have to resort to legal action on this important matter. Our nation is going through hard times. We at the local level will be asked to do much more for ourselves in the years ahead. We must accept this responsibility and move forward. We still have an opportunity to make Fort Jervis a great place to live, work, and play. Other projects and issues for us to concentrate on in 1991 are as follows. 1. We must prepare our citizens for the April 22nd, 1991 second phase of the Orange County Mandatory Recycling Program. Local laws will have to be adopted, citizens educated as to requirements that will be imposed on all of us. 2. Redouble our efforts to beautify our city. This may be a good year for the City Council to enlist more citizen volunteers to help us expand our present programs. 3. We must continue to assist the Recreation Commission with the development of Riverside Park into a recreation area for all ages. We had a playground there last summer for the first time in several years. Now we must continue these efforts, always keeping in mind the multiple uses of this area for community groups, such as the Mount Carmel Society, White Street Arts Center, as well as the Recreation Commission. 4. We should continue the homestead option, which seems to be the best way to tax real property because of a fairness to the homeowner. We should also review our present levels of tax exemptions for senior citizens and veterans and look to increasing these levels later this year. 5. We must continue our efforts to attract and create employment within our community. Helping those businesses and industries which have chosen to stay at Fort Jervis over the years is also a top priority. Fort Jervis Development Corporation, the Community Development Agency, will continue its work in economic development for all who need assistance. It is virtually impossible for me to present every goal or concern in the breadth of this nature. I've attempted to highlight areas of special importance to the Common Council and our citizens. During the course of this year, more issues will come along which will need our attention. I have tried to set a direction for us to work from. It is imperative that we continue to work together for the common good. The examples we set in city government is the one our citizens and visitors will follow. As an addendum to the state of the city, just addressing some of the issues that the council asked me to address at last week's workshop. Council, you should all have a letter somewhere on your desk to the department supervisors that I sent today. I'd just like to read that at this time. This is a letter that was addressed to all department supervisors and individuals that work on our city budget. It was sent from myself at the request of the Common Council, and it addressed the proposed state cutbacks and items that we are implementing immediately to try to get a handle on any cuts that may come from the state. As you are aware, the governor has proposed a budget to the state legislature which calls for major cutbacks in all funding areas for local government. We're not sure at this time how much our total reduction will be. Therefore, the Common Council and I must impose the following restrictions on our city budget effective immediately. 1. All purchases in excess of $1,000 must be approved by the mayor in advance. City Clerk Treasurer has been informed not to honor purchase orders that have not received prior approval. 2. All overtime is to be curtailed and only emergency overtime should be utilized. 3. We have imposed an immediate freeze on all hiring. 4. Please review all of your budget lines and advise the Finance Committee areas you could cut back 5 to 10% if the state cutbacks are imposed. I hope you understand the need for these actions. Again, hopefully by working together as city leaders, we will see our way through these hard and difficult times that have been caused by New York State. thank you. That's the end of my message for this year. Just a word to the Common Council. There's a lot of issues that I did not address that will need addressing. When I mentioned local laws that have to be passed regarding mandatory recycling, I know Mr. Lennick, you're going to a meeting tomorrow night to see how other communities are going to address those issues. I know we have a local law that's being introduced tonight in the Code Committee that addresses issues. There's just so much in city government that it would be most lengthy and maybe not productive to write it all into one speech. If there are items that I missed, bring them to my attention. I'm sure we'll address them at one time or another. So thank you, and at this time, our regular meeting is going to start in approximately 10 minutes. I'm going to ask the Common Council to meet in a short executive session prior to our meeting to discuss personnel matter, which we will be voting on this evening, as far as replacement of individuals within the police department. So at this time,